There was 8 teams in the RBA, 4 in the West. For the first pick in the RBA draft, Seattle team selects Nick Drayton. Seattle had selected Nick first. Obviously, they would have to have 3 on their team to start off, and then they would add additions as backups and other things like that. Seattle got the first pick because they ran the ball, and somehow they got the first pick. Then it was the East turn. The Boston Red Fury select John Karsten. Boston had an unbelievable player. They had been so smart with their pick. They had been so smart. They already knew who they were getting from the clipboard. Everybody already decided. But it mattered the order now in where you were picked to see your projections. And Karsten was like the best player in the draft, and he came in second in the official original RBA draft. John Karsten is an idol to many. He won 5 RBA championships, and the way he did it will never be forgotten. Blue Wave, Karsten throws in and soars. Then Minnesota. Minnesota selects Owen Christ. Oh. I was mad I was at third. I was mad Minnesota got the third pick. I wanted to be the first seed, obviously. I don't know how Nick, who I was the best at there, Seattle got the first pick, so they decided, let's take Nick, make Minnesota. Let's get in their head right now. Let's get in their head right away off the iron. And I'm like, what? What's wrong with these people? They don't know what they're doing. We're all young. Don't be doing this bullshit. Come on, we're all experienced people right here. We're in our 25s and we're in our 15 years. And we're all experienced. We've experienced 15 years of life in the RBA. And there's nothing wrong with it but that. The New York Yellow Jacks select Carter Val. Obviously, I came in 4th. I never came in 4th again in my life. That's what I'll say. Anything, whether it was anything, I never came in 2nd, 1st, or ever did it. 2nd, 1st, or last. I don't really care about it. I always made the championship and everything. I always made the finals and everything. Whether it was horse or anything. I was never out in the beginning of anything. I mean, you could not think about one time that I was actually, but I was healthy. I had both of my arms back then, which we'll go over what happened to those arms. Dallas selects Carl Walter. Pre-expansion draft. I was like, boys, we going to the draft. I told everybody I'm gonna miss him. We homies, so we don't miss nothing. I mean, it was a phenomenal sequence of wrestlers in the college basketball the year before, so really it was phenomenal to get to see the RBA or the league go somewhere else and make the RBA. It was originally the Ralph Basketball Association. Then we started to make it all about the Rangers, and they made it Ranger Basketball Association. And it's a phenomenal sequence of things. Ranger basketball is phenomenal. So, yeah. David Lee. Obviously, I had my arms. But I'm blessed. I'm real blessed. My career was unbelievable. I think that if Cleveland didn't select me, I wouldn't be on RBA right now. As a retired San Diego coach, I want to be informative. And it's unbelievable how we did it. So I'm just blessed about that. Real blessed. And thankful for that situation. Michael Sly. All of these guys right here, they were franchise players. Ryland Freeman. I'm Seattle's franchise. I'm Boston's franchise. I'm Minnesota's franchise. I'm Baltimore. I'm New York's franchise. I'm Dallas franchise. I'm Cleveland's franchise. I'm LAS's franchise. I'm Miami's franchise. The draft order went more and more. Teams drafted as they went. David West. Nick got to play with Superman. I was upset because we were going to draft David next. We wanted him so badly. And we were thinking, JoJo Johnson on Michigan State never missed one shot. So I decided, as John Karsten, the evil player that I was, I'm going to make these fans jealous. I'm going to make them mad. I'm going to piss them off. Boston selects JoJo Johnson as his dynamic duo partner. Over Christ. Minnesota selects Tom Dominoes. New York selects Adrian Godula. Adrian was my dynamic duo partner my whole career. So, pretty much a blessing to really get that job done. We all had 3 picks. Noah Glover. The reason why I picked Noah instead of Gio at first was me and Noah had played in Mexico together, so in South Africa together, and Gio's from Mexico, and it makes sense to pick Noah as my South African because we have that tribe relationship. Jack Breeze. I picked Breeze to go to Cleveland because I wanted him to be my best friend there, and I loved it. Andrew Collins. Andrew Collins is the type of guy that you would love. He's just a likable person. He's not a hateable person at all. And that's why we loved him so much, because he was a lovable person. Terrence Gill. I love Terrence, even though he's not with us now. His son is unbelievable at basketball. Terrence was an unbelievable guy. Terrence in 2010 before he passed. In 2012, 13 before he passed. Terrence in 2017 before he passed. Getting into this zone. I know the documentary will come out when the RBA ends about the RBA and how the RBA worked. I just want to tell the RBA it worked. And I have cancer, so I have lymphoma, so I might not be able to be there for the official comeback of the RBA, but the official story, but I'm blessed that I'm here right now. Seattle then selected Orion Quinton for number 3. Thank you. Seattle's picks will all be. The next 2 is Jake and Jack Calling. Seattle was ready. They had their big 3, Orion, David, and Nick. Boston selected Kevin. Then they got Rockto and Troy. And they were like, what? How are these guys going to play with 3 bigs? They're going to be the worst team in the league because they have 3 bigs. There's no way this team is going to be successful with 3 bigs. There's no way Boston is going to win with 3 bigs. They also selected Nash. Well, everybody was like, what? Boston's rigging the system. They have 6 guys. Miami traded. We traded our pick because we only wanted three guys. We decided it wasn't essential for us to really have Nash on our roster, even though Nash was on our roster originally in the draft. We traded him off to Boston, and Boston got six guys, which we screwed up big because we gave them a dynasty chance. They should have not had. Garnett was gone. Minnesota wanted him. Garnett was a hometown Minnesotan. Obviously, I wanted to go home. I was one pick away, but I already signed the 5-year deal with Boston. Every team had to sign a 5-year deal, so Garnett had to live his career out, and right now with Boston, see where it takes him, and I think he did pretty well. So they picked D-Ray. We picked obviously Kevin Welsh because we thought that he would be the best player for New York City. We picked Gio, obviously. We picked Damon Smith. We picked Mason. We picked Zayn. The draft was ready. Everybody had been drafted. James Freeman's brother. James Freeman's father. Justin Freeman. Justin Freeman! Who had a crucial leg injury and ended his career in 5 seasons. He played one contract and then decided, as my brother, I'm Rylan Freeman. My brother, that guy, he was a beast, but he was not related to James. Obviously, he got his inheritance, and but my son James was only so young. Zayn was my oldest son. He was 18, so they declared him for the draft. Obviously, I was 27, so he was 18, so I had him at a very young age because back then you could have kids whenever you wanted. It wasn't illegal, no nothing. So you could just go and do whatever you want to girls back then. So that's what happened. We did that. New York selected Enzo and Riley. Boston selected Darren Scott and added 7 players to their roster. Darren Scott was a bench player for us. We said that we wouldn't play that many players on the roster, but we played all of them. And that's why we were best, because we rested. How did Boston get the most guys? Because they had the red is the most popular color right now in the RBA. It's orange, Mark. It's got to be yellow with the gold and yellow, nation. Henry Love, Marcus Aldridge got drafted to Cleveland. Jack got drafted to Minnesota. Dallas got 2 more. LAS got 2 more. Then they decided it. There's an 18 bracket you guys have to get through. 7 weeks of RBA basketball, 1 tiebreaker weekend, 8 weeks total, 8 games total of RBA. Then playoff nation. Playoffs blew the way for the whole entire league. The first game in our playoff series is gonna be the Boston Red Fury and the Miami White Light. At that point, we knew we were screwed. It was a 1-game series. Justin, Terrence, and Ryan the whole team. John, JoJo, Kevin. We were like, what? They were small. They got 4 bench players. They're the best team in the league right now. They only lost 1 game the whole season, and it was to LA. Everybody thought they were going to lose. Everybody thought they were the worst. That they were going to lose to LAS. But they were going to top the East. JoJo played a guard position. He wasn't that tall, so obviously he gained his height later. Zayn, our son, Terrence. Stockton shoots and delivers. JoJo finds the paint. Garnett. The 3-point line is his specialty tonight. Miami was just falling behind right here. They couldn't do nothing about it because they were so bad. We were awful. JoJo gets the rebound. JoJo puts it in. And Boston is going to win this game 72-38. A blowout in Boston. It saw us putting in third tier. Rockford played forward. Einstein was on the forward position. Nash hits a three. Wowee! The RBA announced that Darren would have to be a coach player because he never played. So Darren decided to be the coach. Darren gets to play tonight. Darren Scott. Oh my. He was not really the coach, he was a bench player, but they made him the coach. And you guys gotta really put in the effort to win tonight. And the big three was set. Boston won, knocked out Miami 72-38. You cannot imagine how much obliteration we felt. We felt like we killed them. Then in the West, two teams struggled to fight. Michael Sly had a big nation called the Big Three. He already had set them up. A matchup of the ages versus Minnesota. So Jackie Dan will guard Mason. So D-Ray will play tonight. We were unstoppable. Michael shoots the three. Michael Sly finds Colin Jr. Overton had no mentality. He was doing everything for this team at this point. He had 32 points that game. Getting all the rebounds, getting everything, putting in every shot. But it wasn't enough because we would shoot the three-pointer with Mason so essentially great that it left them no choice but to blow themselves out of this lead. Andrew, I ended with 44 points that game. I destroyed Overton in the rebounding at the end of in the fourth quarter. I killed him. And the final score, 79-76. 3 minutes to go. Michael, wowee. Mason, wowee. And LAS has the ball again. It is 84-73. Andrew, 1 minute to go. Tom started chucking threes. He made some down the stretch, but final score 90-83. We knocked out Minnesota. We were so happy. Yes. We were on the journey as well as Boston was. We went in and we were on the journey as well. Minnesota got crucified that game. Really showed a lot, and then the team really put the energy out on them. I mean, as New York City, you believe that you're going to win because there was nothing in our way. We had two bench players that would never play. Back then, if you weren't a starter, you're not playing the game. We played Cleveland. Imagine, you're playing Cleveland. You're obviously going to win, aren't you? Cleveland. Didn't happen. Well, nice put in. I had to carry this team to the factors that we could win. Adrian Harmon, I put in a lot of Yugoslavian shots. Jack Breeze. Our team was interesting. Our team was really interesting. Our colors were interesting. There was only one blue color. So every team's color was interesting. Every team was interesting to play against. Because back then, there was only one color for each team. Carter Brown. He misses. Finds Cordova. He makes it. 77-76. Lee, yes. 79-76 with 2 seconds to go. Now. Oh my! Carter Brown has made the tournament game winner. It's in for Cleveland. We were sent home on our first season. We're supposed to be trending. Really terrible to watch. I mean, it's either it goes in or not. And when it, so like, Dallas was the second best team. Was the third best team. In Seattle, they were amazing. They had bigs, they had everything that they needed to win that series. David handed it to Nick every time. Nick just went to work every single time on Gio. He was putting buckets. He was the best center. And Orlando was the best power forward. And they made a great duo already. Orion and David made a great duo. David would just get assists. He didn't really care about his stats that much. He didn't shoot the ball that much. He was pass. Carl, on the other hand, was a dead-ass shooter. You'd have to guard him or he was screwed. And we guarded him alright. But we put in the work and Seattle kicked our butts. The final score tonight is 93-81. Dallas lost. I was destroyed. I didn't know what to say to myself. I thought that we would succeed, but there was no succession in that kind of a loss. In the next game, in the next playoff, in the next series, it was LA going against Seattle first. But this time, it was different. We had to play our bench. It was a new rule that the RBA had set up. That you gotta play your bench, so Michael actually subbed out of the game, and he was like, what? I haven't subbed out since the regular season. Danny had to sub out. Mason had to come in for Andrew halfway through the mark and look at the score. Look at the team there. But then they had to sub out too. They refused to sub out Nick, but then they had to. So David played for a little bit. Down the stretch, they were getting killed by Tom and Danny and Mason and all those players. We really destroyed them. And for the final quarters, we were in again. They only played a couple minutes a game. It wasn't much. I know it was a lot, but it really ruined what we wanted to do against them. We wanted to blow them up. We wanted to get our stats up, of course. We have been all season. We were obviously the starters because of practice. And we worked hard. And for this moment, the RBA just decided to make things fair for the bench, too. So they said that you gotta play your starters now. And we did the 3-3. A lot of those guys really didn't look like real athletes when they were on the bench. They looked like guys that became good after their career was over. So, or became known after their career was over. But we were the knowns. LAS 3, 2. Oh my! LAS is going to the finals. Nick shoots. Oh! He hit a 3. Nick Tritton. Michael for the win. He scores. There was no way to stop Michael on that play. I was just on fire. I had 32 points in that game. I was unstoppable at that point. I'm still unstoppable today, I think. Can you beat me in a 1v1? Maybe now. We won. And that was the real figure. Seattle lost. This was the first time that New York had faced this team. The last time they faced, it was all about the kabobbles. It was shoving, it was pushing. These two franchises never will like each other because of their history. And they still have history today because players leave to Boston. You're disrespecting New York City. Carter hits the three. Carter hits the three. Carter again with a three. I had to find a way to stop him, so I started fouling him. Misses the free throws. And here we go, JoJo on the big man again. JoJo flies through the rim. He has never missed a shot still. JoJo, another shot. Yes, sir. He hits. I subbed out. I didn't want to risk anything. So, Troy came in. Troy Dickens. They gotta stop him. So they double team. Troy finds Garnett. Garnett hits the three in the corner. Carter tries to lock him up. We get John the ball. We just move the ball around until we find the open man. They're gonna double us. We're gonna do that bullshit on them. John eventually got tired. He started missing a lot of shots and he had to go to the break room. It was 63 to 62. Rakto guarding him. Rakto gets the rebound. Rakto finds Garnett. Garnett finds Troy. Troy, I'm digging. These guys are really working together and they're showing what a real championship team does for you. Riley bucket and Enzo came in. It really ruined our capacity, but Nash came in then for Garnett. This third quarter was terrible. No one could score. No one could do anything. No one could rebound. No one could make anything. No one could make shots. It was just awful. It was just an awful quarter. It was only 73 to 72 then. As both teams had only scored 10 points each. Boston still winning. Then they decided to put in Darren Scott for a little bit and put back the starters, which meant that Kevin would be the only one resting. Which upset Kevin because he thought he should have played more because he thought he was more valuable to the team than anybody else. Which I believe isn't true. We were all valuable to each other. Darren put it in. Darren's a coach now. I didn't play much, but I learned a lot from my teammates. And I won a lot of chips. So it don't matter if you don't play a lot if you win a lot of championships with that team. 7 guys, really. That's not going to be stopped. And we kept on resting our guys. New York did not have as many good goalies. We didn't have as many bigs as us. All of our guys, 3 of our guys out of 7 were in bigs. 3 guys were short, and 4 of us were big. We all decided to put in big ball. JoJo plays forward, and at that point it was over. JoJo hits the 3. It's over. Boston had crudified what it was about. 93 to 72. They had not scored. We put it back in the starters now. And John just kept on shooting threes, kept on making them. Carter got upset. He started making some. 93-85 eventually. 20 seconds to go. John, they're gonna go to the NBA finals right here. JoJo! They're gonna set up a match with LAS. Carter couldn't make anything anymore. JoJo just kept on shooting the ball. He had 20 and 9 something. Kevin had 3-pointers in the corners. The scoreboard at the end was 103, which was one of the highest scoring games today, 87, because of how lackey New York was. They couldn't do enough to win. It was all about basketball back then. New York lost. I mean, we lost a chance to win a championship to Boston, so like they're our rivals. So we gotta look at them in the face again and be like, who's the big boss here? And John thinks that he's the boss because he won. But I'm gonna come for him next season. He tried every year to come for me. Did it ever work? No, it didn't. Because I was too unstoppable. I was unbelievable with my 7 guys. And they rigged the league for. 7 guys. They're gonna form the 5-on-5 today with these guys to make it more fair. They're playing 5 guys. You're allowed to play 5 guys on the court all of a sudden in the finals. So they decided to put in their best 5 guys. And we won. We won that game so easily. 95-92. But the last minutes were unbelievable. Here we go. 89-89. John missed. Finds JoJo. Another slam. 91-89. Michael. 30 seconds left. JoJo again. John Clarkson and JoJo Johnson. JoJo still has not missed a shot in his career. Michael 92-93. 10 seconds. Barnett missed. 92-93. They're losing by 1. Michael missed. Rockto put it in. And they're gonna sub out. They're gonna celebrate it. 3, 2, 1, and it's over. The Boston Red Fury are your RBA champions of the basketball world. I never missed a shot, and I got the MVP because of that. And that was a phenomenal feeling because you know how you never miss a shot. It's just unbelievable feeling when you actually don't miss a shot. I hugged Rockto. The first thing I did, I told him, big dog, you did it with me, boy. I told you I'd get you one. We all did it together. John obviously hugged Michael and he said, it's going to be a real good rivalry that we're going to have against each other. This is only the beginning of a really hard relationship. And he said the same. He said, I wish you the best. Hey, you two, big dog, you guys did amazing. We're gonna have to find a way to stop JoJo. Next season, they did. But it wasn't due to blocks. It was fouling JoJo and blocking him. That's all they could do. And they foul him again. And JoJo Johnson is actually missing free throws. It didn't affect his field goal percentage. So, he said, all right, I'll miss a free throw. I won't go that hard. I never took free throws in my life. I was like, what is this? The first game of the season back, it was always finals rematch. It was rescheduled like that. And I was like, what? I was getting fouled 10 times a game. They were all hitting me. They had 5 guys. They only could play 3. They made sure that the defense, contact. We eventually just had to go out to Barnett and shoot threes in the corners, and we won it again and again and again because of that. Next time on the documentary of the RBA, we won because of our success. They won because they cheated. They won because they cheated. 7 guys on a roster ain't gonna do good for anybody. Winning 5 chips ain't a lot to ask for. Back-to-backs ain't nothing. So I don't know why the RBA is complaining about us. They ruined the RBA. They ruined the career of many. They made us look bad. They made the RBA bad. And they made our success bad. Next time